Good evening. You are tuned into WVFS Tallahassee, the voice of Florida State. Tonight we have some very special guests for our Hootenanny show. We have In Spaces here live in the studio for a live performance. We're going to get started with that. My name is Casey. I'll be your DJ for the next 2 hours on Hootenanny here, only on the voice, WVFS Tallahassee. Welcome, In Spaces.
I lose my I can't be together with you. Now when you fall apart, please don't blame me for it. You know it's both our fault. We should have thought this through. That's not the road I follow. Why stay between the lines? My defense I followed somebody else's mind. 'Cause we made no sense for all intents and this is relate in the beds we made for good friends. Girl, you know what's the difference when we live so far away. So far away, so far away, so far away.
In Spaces live in the V89 studio here on WVFS Tallahassee. Thank you guys for joining us this evening.
Thanks for having us. We're glad to be here.
Thank you. Would you mind introducing yourselves to our listeners?
Sure. My name's Alan. This is Ian on the drums and Joe on the bass. We've been around town for a long time. We've played in different bands for years. We've known each other for 20-something years, and this band, we've been playing together about 6 or 7 years.
Very nice. And how did that journey kind of begin with you three?
We've just been friendly for all these years, just seeing each other play in different bands and playing shows together and just getting older and, evolving.
Tell them about the chance encounter.
Yeah, I ran into Ian at the Corner Pocket many years ago and hadn't seen him in a long time. And immediately I was like, and I needed a drummer. Joe and I were already together. We were looking for a drummer. And I was like, well, there he is. We got to play with you. So.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Do you mind recounting what the titles of those tracks you just played for us
the
were?
first song was called Paralyzed, and that last song was called So Far Away. And the next song we played is called In the First Place, for the last time. Here I come to the rescue. You got plans, don't know what to do. Oh, I wanna feel on the inside the way I seem on the outside. Now I hear what you have to say. It takes two if you wanna play. Oh, I'm so lost and I need to find my legs as I run to the finish line. In the first place, I can't be the only one that refuses to be ashamed. When I told you it feels like I've been before, passed out on the floor with no reason left to try. But I can't run for the rest of my life. You see, you're caught in the mess too. You know it's sad if you need to beg for the lonely nights to end so you can feel alright. In the first place, I can't be the only one that refuses to be ashamed. When I told you for the last time I come to the rescue. Medication, it's alive, flowing through my veins, and I hope that it will reach the pain. I can suffer through this, not complain. Time is strange. I would love to be your age. Can I just want to be free from these chains? My wrist bound together by the hours underneath the frames, trying my best, but I'm ashamed. Time is strange. I would love to be your age. Can I just want to be free? All we know is that you and me are so together grown. I can't stand to be alone, facing signs that I feel without you. This prescription reads today. I will live and die this way. So pray that everlasting love saves me from myself. Because I know time is strange. I would love to be your age. And I just want to be free. All we know is that you and me are so together grown. I can't stand to be alone and facing the suns that I feel without you. Medication, it's alive, flowing through my veins, and I hope that it will reach the pain. I can suffer through this, not complain. Just my luck. I bought it the wrong time. Now I can't afford to buy some peace of mind. Bad ideas permeate my mind, never disappointing me from time to time. And it's just like the saying goes, what you put in That's their philosophy. What they say and do has no real effect on me. And it's just like the saying goes, what you put in is what you get out. And it's true, I suppose. So you trade in excitement for security, borrow enough to spend like thieves, and then default on the loan. It's a beautiful game. Take my word, you don't know a thing. What's the difference if everybody feels the same? For me, I will catch you. Just close your eyes and tell me what to do. And it's just like the saying goes, what you put in is what you get out. And it's true, I suppose. So you trade in excitement for security, borrow enough to spend like thieves, and then default on the loan. It's a beautiful game.
That's In Spaces live here on WVFS Tallahassee, the voice of Florida State. Thank you guys again for joining us this evening. So who are some of your musical inspirations?
I'm in love with Dinosaur Jr. and Guided by Voices. And
Interesting.
You can sum it up right there. I mean, I like lots of other things, and as do these guys. But you can pretty much box me right in there.
So how would you describe your sound?
I mean, I'm not ashamed to say. I would love to just plug right into Jay Mascis's rig and play. But I don't try to write songs that sound like that. But I definitely like the guitar to sound that way.
Very nice. And I have one more question for you as well. So how did you guys get your name? Is there some kind of fun, interesting story behind it?
I mean, no, it's boring like everything else. You look around for, like, song titles and lyric titles of songs you like, and it's the same thing, Some obscure Guided by Voices song, it's just a line in the song, and I was like, oh, okay.
There was a name before In Spaces.
Something like that. Yeah, we had a name before it, but it just didn't fit, so we sticking with this one.
Very nice. Would you mind continuing telling us what tracks you just played and what's up next for
Yeah,
us?
so we just played a song called Prescription Drugs and then Lucky, I Guess. And as I tune up, this next song is going to be a song called Any Way You Want.
Thank you very much. Again, on WVFS Tallahassee, please welcome In Spaces.
places no one knows. When it comes or where it goes, desperately I poured my heart out just to make a fool of me. Any way you want, I'm all about suffering my fate so easily. Falling back into the role, familiar and forever cold, watching as the time goes by. Innocence never dies. Desperately I poured my heart out just to make a fool of me. Any way you want, I'm all about suffering my fate so easily. Desperately I poured my heart out just to make a fool of me. Any way you want, I'm all about suffering my fate so easily. All right, this next song is called The Best of Our Days. Free to marry and remain tied together, feel the pain of the body, the mind and soul, each of which I have lost control. The best of our days are behind, so for the rest of the days of our lives, I'm losing my mind. It's hard enough to break the seal, knowing that you likely feel now you've made a big mistake, one in which you cannot break. The best of our days are behind, so for the rest of the days of our lives, I'm losing my mind. I hope the sun rises behind save the light, painted with just black and white, colors to reflect the skin, only when the light caves in, mesmerizing, but I'm so high, caught up in the new sunrise, clouds of smoke, I realize, fate is destiny disguised, the best of our days are behind, so for the rest of the days of our lives, I'm losing my mind. Scared of heights and the sober plains where the fields of wheat fail to produce the grains. I'm alive and I need this all. Before you learn to run, you must perfect the fall. From all the seasons past, the memories remain. What you did to them and how you feel today. How our lives, they still affect the mood. But you are going to do what your heart tells you to. And all the boys, they can say that Southern girls, they all seem the same. Well, if that's true, I can promise you I will never be one to play the game. But you have high aspirations, and my low life expectations feel that I don't have much to offer you. If you can provide me some kind of deal. Now we are civilized, but can we love again for the rest of time? While our patience bends both our minds, as the tension grows, I will never get the things I need to know. I want you to be free. This song's called Alone. This water tastes like wine, made with tears from my mistakes, but in the end you'll find the book of memories fade. I want it to be true. All the times you said to me, no matter what you do, I will never stand in the way of your heart. Let your instincts guide you to be strong when the world around you forever is changing. To see the northern lights fill the sky and set you free to breathe the southern nights and feel the warmth of pouring rain. On one hand, I want to accept my fears will paralyze the chance to make it through, alone into the other side. But the way to my heart, it's where your instincts guide you to be strong when the world around you forever is changing. Wipe away your tears, save them all for when the time comes and you hear the voice of reason calling out for you by name. Careful to remind you that the rules apply all the same. Now you're caught between the rest of every day of your life. Now the walls are closing in on your time when the world around you forever is changing. I believe in love, never when it's I present the broken tabs on our files as evidence that destruction is the fruit of our lives. It's bittersweet, honesty. I'm apprehensive, infrastructure's not so tight. We can lay some dynamite and deflect the blame. They'll rebuild again. Corrected, now we're all out of time. They finally detect the scheme we ran to deprive. Philosophy, I ain't going nowhere. Infrastructure's not so tight. We can lay some dynamite and deflect the blame. They'll rebuild again. Fight some more, this losing war. It's effort wasting my one for each other. I think we should press realize that perception isn't real anymore. Get on your feet silently. It's almost over. Infrastructure's not so tight. We can lay some dynamite and deflect the blame. They'll rebuild again. Fight some more this losing war. It's effort wasting my want for each other. We called this song Armed and Dangerous. I wrote the song a long time ago and then finally figured out changing the key was what it needed. So here it is. Someone told me to follow all my dreams, 'cause you won't live forever, even though it seems like I need to travel back through space and time, readdressing every one of mine. Failure's just to say, could you ever feel this way? And we'll feed these roads gasoline. Carolina, answer me. We are the restless ones, had to drive all night, so consider us armed and dangerous. Running empty, I need the exit sign, so I can fill the void that you have left behind. Then I won't need to travel back through space and time, readdressing every one of mine. Failure's just to say, could you ever feel this way? And we'll feed these roads gasoline. Carolina, answer me. We are the restless ones, had to drive all night, so consider us armed and dangerous.
All right, this next song is called Corners and Lines.
Just a fool to wait until I finally learn how. Whatever you do, I would love to see you see it through. To carry the weight of the time I spent believing. Maybe you do too. Only when the pain it comes to find do I choose the wondering if I should lose my mind, that's what it takes. That's the game and then the breaks. Whatever you do, I would love to see you see it through. To carry the weight of the time I spent believing. Maybe you do too.
This is our last song. We are in spaces. This is too much fun. Thanks for having us. This is Simple Reasons.
Flies in the windowsill. They got tricked to believe they could leave at will. It's a graveyard of desire. 1,000 eyes, they still can't see. The screens have wires. Try so hard to fulfill expectations that are set up to break your will. It's a graveyard of desire. 1,000 eyes, they still can't see. The screens have wires. But for the simple reasons I can't stand to fight the feeling, this is my expiration date. I'm born to make mistakes and I needed to feel the pain. I gassed it way too much, now I feel as though I lost my touch. That's the end of the line, now it's over. Flies in the windowsill, they got tricks to believe they could leave at will.
Thanks so much. We are in Spaces.